What's up all my fine gals? No pimple is with here again with another video. So as you just heard, okay, I switched up the flow a little bit, okay? Listen, we hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, and for like the past few years now I've been like, okay, I need a name for my subscribers, and you know what? You guys are gonna be called the fine gals, okay? Fine gal, no pimple. So yes, I switched up the flow, and that's what it's gonna be going forward. But yes, thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. Also, happy new year, okay? We are in a brand new year. We made it to 2022. Thank you, God, okay? Because a lot of people started last year and are no longer here, but you know, we're here alive, and I'm grateful each and every day that I'm alive. I thank God. But I don't want to do too much chitter chattering here in the intro, okay? I want to just jump right into this video, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's just jump right into this. So I already have my brows fully filled in, okay? I skipped that because you guys, it takes way too long to do my brows, but I do have a tutorial on my channel showing you guys how I fill in my brows. I will link that up here in the, I want to like the YouTubers, like, you know, I'll link it up in the cute card. Anyways, I do have that there if you do want to see that. I am priming my eyes with, like, literally at this point, like, my favorite primer. This is the Makeup Revolution. They're eyeshadow base in the shade medium. And let's just go ahead and prep our eyes. You guys, it is a brand new year. We are in 2022 and I'm excited, okay? I like to go into every new year optimistic and hopeful, and just always like praying for the best, like, you know. All right, so today I'm gonna be using the new DD Signature. This is her new, the Neutral Wonder eyeshadow palette, and it's just a neutral lover's dream. When I actually saw this palette like being released, I was like, oh my gosh, that'll be perfect, because I've been planning to do this video. Like, this would be perfect for this type of video. And then when I received it in PR, I was even more shocked, because, you know, although like brands, whenever a brand does send me something, I never expect to receive every single release. So I'm always like just shocked and grateful when I do receive something in PR. So what I'm gonna first do is I'm gonna start with this shade right here called Pecan. Is it pecan or pecan? I say pecan. Actually, you know, I say whatever I want to say, actually. It depends on how I felt that moment. So let me not even lie. I say whatever I want to say. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in my crease first. So this is gonna be a very like simple eye look to replicate. Okay, we're just gonna do like a very soft glam. Anyways, you guys, so like I hit, let me not even say we hit 20,000 subscribers. Literally, I'm so excited. Like, I can't believe that there are 20,000 people that decided to subscribe to my channel. It just makes me so happy. Like, oh my gosh. I remember when I first started my channel and just, you know, like, you always hope for like, oh, I hope I've reached this number one day, you know, but when you actually do, it's like, it's crazy, you know. So yeah, the long-term goal right now for me is 100K. I would love to hit 100K this year, and it's possible. Anything is possible, honestly. I've seen people hit millions within a year. So I just believe through hard work, consistency, and the grace of God. Lord, please throw me into the YouTube algorithm and let people see this video. Really, that's what it is. You just need a couple of viral videos to do something for you, because it's like there's a lot of talented people on this platform. It's just YouTube needs to recommend their videos to people. So now what I want to do is I want to go into that shade called Cacao, and it's not a full-on black. I thought it was when I first got this palette. It's like this color right here. It's like a gray, like a charcoal type of color. And I'm taking this brush right here. This is the Morphe M433, and I just want to put this down in like my outer V area. I do want a little bit, I think I want to do an all matte look today, actually. But I just want to put this down here. This actually does look black now that it's on the eye. Kind of, sort of. This is a pretty shade. I wasn't expecting this to be this type of dark. I like it though. So I'm going to take the brush I was using first to go ahead and just blend out the edges of this. Okay, so this is that. I kind of like this. I don't know if I want to bring this up a little bit more. Maybe when I put down the lid shade. Okay, so now what do I want to do for the lid is the question. I think I want to do like a mixture of these two colors, so pecan and sugarcane. Like mix them together. Let's see how that looks. So we'll start with sugarcane first, then go into pecan, sugarcane, sugar, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then let's see how this looks. Ooh, this is a pretty color. I like this mixture. Oh, and the brush that I'm using is another Morphe M433. This is a clean one. These are great for packing on matte shadows. Like if you want to do like an all matte look, like, and you have a hard time like getting matte shadows to stick onto the lid, it's great to use brushes like this to pack them on. Because I used to try to use like regular brushes, like pretty much I used to try to use brushes like this to put on a matte. No, these are perfect for shimmers, but for matte shadows, you're gonna be there all day because it's just like, why is it not sticking? Like, why does it keep disappearing? You definitely want to use a more of like a flat packing brush in a sense, like not too flat, but pretty much use a brush like this size. This is perfect. Okay, you guys, so if you follow me on Instagram, then you would know this already. So like I recently got back into watching Criminal Minds. I had to stop watching that show because, and y'all let me know if this is also like happened to you, but like because it's like a show that's it's based on pretty much serial killers, right? And some of these stories that's on the show are like based on like a true story. Watching that show would like, it literally has me paranoid. Like I question every interaction I have now with strangers. Like, are you a killer? Are you a killer? But the thing is, like, I feel like crimes like serial killers was way more prevalent back in like the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, because they didn't have the technology that we have now to be able to track people down. So like it was easier, I guess, in a sense, to get away with killing for so long and people not put two together that it's a serial killer. Whew. Y'all, some of these cases are crazy. Like, people are insane. Okay, I like this on its own though. I wanted to jump into this plum shade and like put that right here, but then at the same time, I don't want to mess this up because I kind of like the way this looks. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I definitely want to bring that darker shade up a little bit higher, but I need a smaller brush. So I'm going to go into this brush. I'm going to go back into Cacao, and I'm going to just go ahead and like re-emphasize this because I definitely want this to stick out. I really want to put that maroon shade down. It is so cold outside. Hey Siri, what's the current temperature?
It's 36 degrees outside.
36? Y'all, it's 36 degrees in Houston. Oh heck no, I hate the cold. Okay, so I think I'm content with the way this looks. Yeah, I think I'm content with the way this looks. So I pretty much only used 3 colors to create this look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lashes as per usual. Like y'all, these are the lashes that I use all the time. These are from AliExpress, and I'll have them linked down. They're like $2 and some change, and they look just like Lily lashes, and they hold up for a really long time. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I might bring that dark shade up a little bit more. I might bring it up a little bit more. Just know that I might slightly shift around, but for right now, so yeah, I put the lashes on. I did go ahead and just take some eyeliner and like just line my lash line. So for primer today, I'm going to be using this is the Rare Beauty, which one is this? This is her illuminating primer. And I don't know why I do 2 pumps of this because it's always too much, but I just can't help myself. Am I the one who gets like really silly when they do their primer? Like, I don't know why I like doing that, but I made sure. Y'all, this is real life how I put on my primer. It's so much fun to me, like, you know, just like all right, we have primed the face. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to be using a combination that I have been loving. So this is a Sephora collection, their Best Skin Ever. As you guys can see, I have actually made a dent in this, and I really like this foundation. Okay, if you want something that's kind of like a little high-end but still affordable, this Sephora foundation is nice. This is only $20. It's a medium coverage foundation with like a natural finish. Really love this. I wear the shade 45P, and then I have been loving lately mixing the Dior Backstage foundation. This is the shade 6 Warm Peach. So this by itself is not my color. It's like just too red. And then this is like my perfect match. If you're new to my channel, or if you don't know, I'm just gonna take like, we'll do like 3 pumps like this. If you don't know, I like for my foundation to just be slightly red. Just a little bit. Not like I don't look red, but as you guys can see, that's really warm for me. So I just add like about 3 drops. And that's my concoction right there. And then just take my beauty blender, mix it on up in the lab, and that's the shade that I like. And it's perfect. But yeah, I like my foundation just to be slightly, just a little warmer than my skin tone, because I feel like when my foundation is like too spot on, for whatever reason, it just, I don't know. I guess because I do like my concealer like lighter, I feel like then I just start to look really light, and I just don't like that. So I rather just go like a little bit deeper with my foundation and just a little bit warmer, because it's all gonna balance itself together. Because once I put on my concealer and bronzer and everything, it all ties together. Like, I don't look crazy, I promise y'all. But see, it still doesn't. It looks pretty good like this. I mean, I just like it's a little bit of something, you know. Anyways, that's that with that. There was something I wanted to say to you guys and I completely forgot. Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, so you guys, I'm Christian, you know. And every January, a lot of like, you know, Christians, a lot of people in general, a lot of religions, we do like a fasting and prayer, you know, to start the new year. And I fast at this point. I fast every day. I've been fasting for like the past 3 years every day, but it's more so for weight loss. Like, I do intermittent fasting. But the time frame of my fasting is like, I usually stop eating like around, it can range from between 2 to 5 o'clock in the afternoons when I usually stop eating. And so by 8, 9 o'clock, I'm ready to eat, because it's like I fasted for at least like 16 hours, right? And now I'm not even somebody that's a breakfast person, but because I fast that way, it just works that way. But for whatever reason, what I'm even trying to get to, it's like the day that you now say, oh, I'm going to fast and pray, you know, so that, you know, I can, you know, really wait on the Lord. It's like, that's the day that hunger wants to strike you down. You guys, when I say I'm hungry right now, I'm hungry. But granted, I have been fasting for, let me even see, because right now it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a good old Sunday that I'm filming this. Y'all, I have been fasting for 19 hours and 20 minutes. Cause I stopped eating yesterday at 4:45. You guys, and I have another video to film right after this, and it's a talking video where I'm gonna probably be filming for like 30 minutes. Oh, I just want to eat. But God, you see my heart, and I still have to pray. I still haven't even prayed today yet. I still have to pray. Oh my gosh. And then, child, y'all, I used to be bad. I used to be really bad when it came to like, okay, y'all, I think this is good. I think I like the way this looks. I used to be so bad when I used to, like, when I was like really like understanding like how to fast and pray, like back in the day, like in undergrad. Child, I'm gonna use the Dior Forever concealer, y'all. This concealer is fire. I wear the shade 4W. Whew. When I say I would break my fast at 12, but didn't ask me if I even read a scripture or anything. Nope. I would literally break my fast at 12. I would try to sleep majority of it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me try to sleep a little bit later, so that way, you know, I can literally just wake up and it's time to eat. As I'm even praying the little prayer that I'm doing during my fasting prayer, I'm here warming my food up. But we thank God for deliverance. Woo, y'all. Child, I just think back to my baby believer days, girl. But you know, God is faithful. God, he knows our heart. You know my heart, Lord. I really wanted to wait on you, but the way my hunger is set up, I'm really about to start crying. Let me not, because listen, I'm not redoing this makeup. I'm just gonna let this sit for like just a split second. If you do want like really good coverage, y'all, everything is just like what's going on right now. If you do want really good coverage from your concealer, put it on and let it sit down, because like your skin soaks up all the moisture, like the water from the concealer, and it just leaves behind straight pigment and you get way more coverage. I don't always have the energy or the time to want to do that, but while I'm just letting it sit, I just want to talk about what I'm going to be putting on next. So this is the let me grab that too, because I'm literally jumping ahead. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier, their translucent setting powder in the shade Honey to set my under eye concealer. And then right after, I like to take the Makeup Forever their Matte Velvet powder in the shade Y405. Makeup Shayla got me onto this powder, y'all. This powder, like putting both of these underneath my eyes, whew, baby. Makeup is not going nowhere. And I don't bake anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this down. I used to bake back in the day, y'all. I stopped doing that. Nope. It's not needed. Like, if anything, I feel like it is like, and it's not to say that you don't do it. By all means, you do your makeup however you want to. As long as you like the final look, that's all that matters, right? But I've noticed that it just almost ages the under eye. It just looks really heavy. It looks just really, I don't crepey, like it just no, like I want it to look smooth underneath the eye, and I feel like all that extra powder was just unnecessary. And then I will put all that powder on, and because it looked so dry, I would combat it by putting on a whole bunch of setting spray. I remember I used to say that all the time. Yeah, just use a whole bunch of setting spray to blend it down, which is stupid. Like, if you're gonna have to do that to fix that, why are you putting on that much powder anyway? And I had to understand, like, Whitney, why are you even doing this technique? Like, do you even need it? No. So now I'm gonna go into the powder with my beauty blender. Yeah, I love this powder. Oof. And I'm gonna press this in. I love using a beauty blender to put on my under eye powder, or at least my loose powder. I'm gonna grab a brush for the other powder. But yeah, I just press this in. I don't put a whole bunch on. Like, this is literally it, and it just looks so much better. Like, okay, and then jumping into this powder, I'm gonna take this brush by Sephora collection. This is their number 99 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and like place this underneath here, just like really lightly. Look, and I'm tapping it in. I don't grab too much. And that's really kind of it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another powder, but this is for the whole face. This is the Sephora collection, their micro smooth powder. It's a smoothing powder, or sorry, yeah, smoothing powder, finishing powder, however you want to say it. And I wear the shade 60, and Sephora actually went ahead and extended the shade range of this. They did it a while back, so like now they have way more colors, thank God, because this is a beautiful powder, and I feel like everybody should have access to this, like deeper skin tones, lighter skin tones. But yeah, this just like smooths me out, and I put this everywhere. And this is a great way to, like, if you feel like you kind of want a little bit too like light with your concealer, it's a great way to kind of like tone it down, because it has a little bit of color to it, and it just smooths you out. Oh my gosh, I just love the way this powder looks. All right, and then for bronzer, y'all, since I bought this, I have not stopped using it. This is the Juvia's Place, their bronzer. I wear the shade, I have the dark one, and I'm taking this brush, y'all. This is my, I love this bronzing brush, and I just mix both colors together. Like, that's how I literally use it. This, as far as these powders go, like, this is deep enough without me having to mix it, and it'll show up on my skin tone, but I like both mixed together. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky. Okay, and so then for the top part, I like to just like place it down. I don't like to like really like how I was on the other part. I just like to like place this down here. And then taking this brush right here, this is like a pointed blending brush. This is also by Sephora collection. This is the number 19. And I just go into this shade right here, and I do like a slight nose contour, and it's like nothing serious. Like, I barely, like, it's really nothing serious. So I first start here, and I put like the bronzer shade here, because it's just so perfect. I just love it. And then I just go ahead and like drag it down. Like, this is such a very subtle way that I contour my nose. I can't do the conceal, all of that stuff to just like where it's like, no, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I just want it to be like ever so subtle, like just a natural contour to the... Okay, so for blush and bronzer, or not, sorry, not blush and bronzer. For blush and highlight, y'all, I feel bad because these are no longer available. But I feel bad because these are no longer available, but literally this is all that I use, and it's right here next to me. These are the Shayla, Makeup Shayla X Colourpop Her collab. I go back and forth between them. Right now I've been using Construct forever, but I love also, like, I was using Whistle While You Work for like months as well too, and I still have not made a dent in them. This is what I use. Like, blush is really just whatever to me. Like, you can find all types of colors everywhere. So I think for this look, I think I'm gonna do Construct as well too. Now a dupe for this would be, I think like Max Raisin, right? I can't even, like, I have so many blushes, I just don't grab them because it's not near me. But I don't really care. It's just a blush, you know, like, whatever. Like, I just need to put something on. And then also, I want to be in the space of using what I do have. Like, sometimes when I see people say like, oh, I don't want to use it on camera because it's no longer available, you guys can't get it. I don't understand that sometimes. I'm like, I don't want you to go out and buy this. I want you to use what you do have at home already, you know? Because I know a lot of people are also new to makeup, and there's people also who have a lot of makeup that watch my videos as well too. So I don't want to say, well, because y'all can't get it, I'm not going to use it on camera. No, I have it. I bought it. I want to use it. But you use what you have at home. Like, if you're trying to replicate the step by step, you don't always have to have everything. But anyways, this is the MAC Gold Deposit highlighter. As you guys can see, I am determined to pan this. Like, this is all pan. Like, I just need to get rid of that corner. I have been using this highlighter for, like, at this point, 2 years straight. Or is it 3 years straight? And I still have yet to finish it. And I have so many highlighters. I need to get rid of this stuff. This was actually my very first highlighter. Just something nice, soft, subtle. Isn't this pretty? Yeah. I'm not into the crazy highlighter like that back in the day when we used to do all of that. Negative. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put some eyeliner down here. I'm using the Sasha. This is her Sasha Buttercup, or what is it called? Sasha Cosmetics. The people who make the Sasha Buttercup, I'm using her eyeliner. And then for bottom eyeshadow, where is the brush that I am looking for? Here it is. So I'm going to take this Sephora brush. This is the number 15. If it feels like I'm mentioning a lot of products that you get from Sephora, a lot of brushes, I used to work there, so I have a lot of stuff that I got from working there, like either with my employee discount or in gratis. So that's why I have so much Sephora stuff. If you're new to my channel, I'm going to take that cacao shade, that dark color, and I'm just gonna smudge this down here. And then I'm gonna go back into this like big blending brush, and I'm just gonna slightly bring that cacao shade up a little bit higher. And then just to re-emphasize that sugar cane and the lid shade, the sugar cane and pecan shade, I'm just gonna like pack this on again. There's something about like a nice all matte eye, like I just really love. You know, it's not every time shimmer shimmer. Y'all, this palette right here, fire. Like that's a palette that I literally see myself using all the time. Like when I don't want to do like a colorful look, that's what I'm grabbing. Like I love that palette. And I'm just gonna take some mascara. This is the Kosas mascara, and put some bottom mascara. Oh! I hate when this happens. I hate when I get mascara on my freaking face. So I just gotta let that dry down. Okay, but for lips, I'm gonna take. Girl, I'm being hella lazy right now because I'm so hungry. Typically, I would use like a napkin or like a wipe, but the back of my hand would do. So I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Pillow Talk Intense 3 and line my lips. Okay, and then I have been loving this. Yet again, this is something that you can't get anymore, but there are so many nudes out there. This is the Makeup Shayla, her Colourpop collab in the shade Quickie. You just, anything peach like this, like a peach nude. Y'all, I'm like this year, I want to use up the makeup that I do have. So just know, like, if you're someone that doesn't like to watch somebody who uses stuff that is no longer available, you probably won't like my channel. Like, I have a bunch of makeup here that I need to use, okay? So I'm gonna use it. Like, I can't keep buying stuff. Anyway, so yeah. And then I do have to put on some sort of gloss, y'all. I have been using this lip gloss like crazy. As you guys can see, there's like nothing in here. This is a Sephora collection, their lip gloss in the shade Blessed. Yes, Blessed. Oh my gosh. And this is only $10, you guys. I have to buy me another tube of this. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not buying another tube of this. I'm gonna finish what I have, because I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't even gotten around to. But this is something that I would repurchase if I didn't have all the stuff that I do have. This is a pretty color lip gloss, you guys. Just look at it. Just so. This is like all my videos when you see me with my nude lip, it's usually this combo right here. And because I'm running out, you're not seeing how shiny it can be, but y'all, this lip gloss is shiny. Check out Sephora collection, okay? If you want like some nice high-end makeup, but not like high-end price, but you want the quality of it. Sephora collection has come a very long way from back in the day. Okay, this bean here is really making me mad, but I really want to make sure that this has dried down because I don't want this to smudge. Oh, got it. Got it. Now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera. I'm gonna change, okay? Because I need to do this hair. I need to straighten this. This looks crazy. And I'm gonna be back so you guys can see, like, you know, me all done up and whatnot, looking cute. I mean, I look cute right now, but like looking cute. So I'll be back shortly, literally. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look, and I like the way this looks. So y'all, this is my step-by-step beginner-friendly makeup tutorial. By the way, this palette, I do have a discount code with the brand. I forgot to say that. It's just Ask Whitney, it'll save you 10% off. This palette's only $23, so I mean, it's a steal for the price in general. But yeah, eyeshadow quality, amazing. I love this palette. Y'all, this is bae right here, okay? Like, I like the layout of this palette. It's a nice, just neutral palette. I love the mattes and the shimmer ratio. Beautiful. Am I in focus? Okay. Don't try to play me today, camera, okay? But anyways, y'all, that is that with this tutorial, this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already, you know, subscribed. If you haven't liked the video, if you haven't commented yet, go ahead and do it now, okay? But until next time, I'll talk to you beauties later. Bye.